What's going on, diecast enthusiasts? How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's doing very well. We're doing very well. Thank you very much for asking. I'm here with my lovely wife, Christine.
Hi, everyone.
And Christine also got a case for Christmas. Let's dive right into it. So what we have here is Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. So we are going to do Mickey first. So this is the Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey. And what we have here, we have the Mickey Mouse symbol on the tires and the wheels. We've got
the iconic hidden Mickeys.
Yes, the iconic hidden Mickeys.
Although they're not very hidden on this car, but that's okay.
So right off the bat, we can see on the roof, we have the Sorcerer's Apprentice hat. And looks like the windshield's supposed to be his eyes. And then he has a nose for a hood ornament. And, of course, the red robe.
Yeah, and it definitely depicts Mickey because he even got his, like, ears here with his hat. And then, like, the front of his face, like you said. And then you have his iconic, robe or kind of like overalls, I guess, that he wears.
Yeah, overalls.
With the little, like, buttons and stuff in the front.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's nice because, like, the wheels in the front are white, which depict his hands. And then you have the wheels in the back, which are brown, which are his shoes.
Nice. Now, I see a license plate on here. On the back of the license plate, it says, I think it says Mickey. Just barely make that out.
Make it out.
So, very cool indeed.
Oh, we got another little hidden Mickey there.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. The exhaust tips. So, that's really cool.
Yeah. You can tell those are his ears. You can see it in between his hat.
So, yep, the body of the car right there. Yeah, it's too bad it's in black. You'd be able to see it if it wasn't. But still.
No.
Oh, yeah, you can definitely make it out. So, very cool.
So, I like it. I'm going to keep it.
She's going to keep it. So, we're going to do Minnie Mouse. And this is actually very similar to the Mickey car. But a little bit of a difference here. Now, we have the bow, sporting the bow in her hair.
Oh, yeah.
And then we have
polka dots to boot, like her dress and her bow. Iconic.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Very iconic. So we have the polka dot wheels, we have the polka dotted headlights, and...
I love that.
What, the headlights?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're polka dots.
Mm-hmm. No, everything's
definitely
polka dots.
Definitely a fun little touch.
So, very cool. We also have the 3 exhaust tips on the back here.
Oh, yeah. Which is fun, too, because it symbolizes, like, a Mickey design as well, with the 3 and 3.
Yeah. Then we have the ears behind the bow. And, of course, the windshield would resemble the eyes.
Yep.
Eyes or face.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's obviously a lot of detail, but there's not as much detail as, say, Mickey right now. But still, very cool car. Definitely like it.
Partners in crime right there, just like me and you.
Yeah, that's for sure. So, anyways, we like them. We're going to keep them. Up next, we have Donald Duck and Daisy Duck. But let's check out Donald real quick. So, right off the bat, he's a pickup truck. Looks like from the 1930s, 1940s. And one thing I noticed is that the front of the truck is his bill, or his face, right here.
Yep.
And then we have the blue.
Well, you've got his face, and then you have his hat
here.
And then the back here
would be the little tail.
Got the little tails from his hat, which is so fun.
So I definitely like how the fenders and the cab are, white just like him. You got the bill, and of course the yellow tires for his flippers.
Mm-hmm. And then on the front here, if we move it here, you can actually see that slight red, which depicts his bow tie.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even notice that.
So that's definitely a fun little detail on there as well.
Most definitely is.
Do we have a license plate on the back?
No, unfortunately not.
No license plate. But still, a cute little car. Definitely looks like Donald for sure.
Oh, absolutely. So definitely like the pickup truck. And then we have Daisy Duck. sporty and a nice convertible. Looks like a nice little convertible.
Yeah, and looks just like her too. So that's like probably her bill area, and then you've got her white for her fur and everything, and her purple shirt, nice and pastel.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think the windshield kind of depicts her bracelet, that blue kind of color. Or maybe her eyes, they're kind of blue as well.
Yep.
Shadowed. And you have her big bow too, because
that's right.
Minnie and Daisy are all about the big bows.
For sure. I love. Then we have this, I think it's supposed to be like a tail back there on
oh yeah, that's
trunk.
Probably her tail.
So very cool.
Just her little pink headlights or tail lights.
Yep.
Little pink rims. Definitely a little stylish because Daisy's more of like the fashionista.
True. Yeah, she seems like she's, I wouldn't say high maintenance, but more into fashion. So two very awesome cars, and I like them. So
I like them.
Gonna keep them.
We're gonna keep them.
Gonna keep them. Okay, and moving on. So what we have here is Aladdin and Jasmine.
A whole new world. Well, it's a whole new movie. I mean, you've got your, classic Disney characters, but now we've got Aladdin. So we're changing.
We got a dynamic duo here, a very royal duo. So which one do you want to do? Want to do
first.
Aladdin? So up first we have Aladdin here. We have some nice gold wheels.
So fancy.
Multi-spoke. We have a patch right here to kind of resemble, his patch or just his street rattiness.
Which the license plate says
street rat. And on top of the motor, what does that look like? Looks like a magic lamp.
A magic lamp. And we've got some glittery, sparkly paint.
We do? We have some shiny paint. Barely shiny paint.
It's so shiny. Look at that gleam.
A little bit. I mean...
right in there.
Oh, yeah. I think it's a shiny paint. I love the shiny paint. I love the shiny paint.
And then we've got his hat.
On the back here.
Top here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. And then, the purple for his vest. And like you said, like the patches, which kind of depict, his homeless kind of feel, street rat style.
Yeah, but we have gold steering wheel, gold gauges. Got some black seats in there. Gold accent as well, which I think is actually pretty cool. And of course, there's nothing gold on Mr. Aladdin. But still, very cool car. Same thing on the rear. We have street rat. So the lamp, I think, is definitely a nice touch. It absolutely is. So the lamp right there is a very nice touch. Mm-hmm. I definitely like it.
Because that's what brings, him and Jasmine kind of together.
Right. And Genie's in there, too.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if Genie, gets hot because of the engine.
We may never know.
We may never know. Now we have Jasmine. And Jasmine's car is really kind of sporty, kind of regal. It looks like it's very 1920s, 1930s-esque. So as we can see back here, we have these nice big fenders on the front and rear. A nice little grill. I'm not sure if the grill really resembles anything or that's just, the car.
I think it's just the car. Yep. I think you do have a lot of depiction of her, though. I mean, obviously, her iconic blue outfit, and then on the front hood of the car, you have her necklace, and then on either side, or maybe the interior, kind of like her earrings, because it's that gold to it, and then you have her kind of face and head, which kind of depicts her headband, and you even have her ponytail holders here with these two lines, and then you can even see on the back is that swirl, which is her ponytail.
That's interesting. I didn't even see that.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then on the paint job on the front, you can see the lamp.
Lamp here. I don't know. I think this might be a representation of the sand.
Sand dunes.
Yeah.
Yep. So check that out. We got some sand dunes right there on the rear fender. We have the lamp on the front. It's a very cool car. I definitely like it. Very interesting indeed. So anyways, we'll let this couple hang out for a little while. We like them.
We're going to keep them.
Last but not least, we have Moana and Maui. So let's do Moana first, and then we'll move on to Maui.
which we just actually rewatched this movie last night.
Mm-hmm.
And fun fact, I actually convinced JT when we were first dating that Moana was a woman in history.
A real woman of history, yes. And I believed her until we watched the movie.
And then he really believed me.
And then I
saw her in action.
Yep. I found out it was just a Disney cartoon or a Disney movie. And Moana was never a real person in history.
She's a real person. There she is.
No,
you see her. She's right there.
She's real, but she's only real in the Disney universe. She wasn't real in our universe.
Just wait till we get the Jiminy Cricket car.
Joan of Arc was a real woman in history. Rosa Parks, real woman in history. Moana, real woman in
history.
History, Disney history.
History nonetheless.
It's history nonetheless. Anyways, this car seems like it has a bunch of stuff packed into a very tiny machine. Up first, we can tell we have a very tribal design, which would resemble her shirt, or what's left of her shirt. We have some Shanna paint. Oh, look at that. So Shanna. We have the Shanna paint. We have the Shanna paint.
We love the glittery paint.
We love Shanna paint. So, on the bottom here, the base is water. Same thing with the wheels and the tires. They're all meant to resemble water because, well, water is her friend. Now we do
The ocean chose her.
The ocean did choose her. And you think that's the heart of Te Fiti, or is that part of the necklace?
That's her necklace that she kept it in. Because you can see it on the front there, too.
Yep. So that's the necklace there.
The heart of Te Fiti is green.
Right. So I don't think we can see the heart of Te Fiti, but here's her.
We can't see it.
Yep.
Probably have to open the hood.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely find it. Here's the oar, which Maui signed, the heart and the fish hook, which is very cool. We go to the back, and not a whole lot going on here.
Well, we've got her skirt.
Yep. So we got her skirt.
I like how on the front here, see how this kind of like, it makes it look like a wave at the bottom here, which I think is a nice little detail. Kind of looks like it's already moving, even though it's not.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then you've got like the silver in there, which kind of depicts that like motion, I feel like, as well.
So we have waves for the rear splitter right underneath the engine. You can tell that there's an engine in there as well. Very highly detailed.
I think that like the back part here, it's probably her hair.
Well, very cool. I definitely like it. It seems like a nice little like beach buggy kind of vibe to it, and definitely like it. Now let's move on to Maui, and Maui's got a lot going on. I mean,
Best for last.
Yep,
You're
best for
welcome.
last. You're welcome. Immediately we have his tattoos, which would be the front half of this monstrous truck. We have the leaves on the side for his tribal pants.
Sure.
Well, they're not pants, but there's the fish hook right on the side of the truck.
Oh, I didn't even see that at first.
Yep. Now I wonder.
It's kind of like embedded into him.
Right. Now my thing is, where's his little tattoo friend? There he is, right there on the
right
roof.
on the top. Yeah. Front and center.
He's cooler than Maui, anyways. There's a whole lot going on back here, and as much as I do like it in black, there's just way too much, and it's really tough to tell like where this starts and where it ends. So I'm going to go with that. This black mess back here would be his hair, because we can.
It says like iconic waves and curls.
Yep, because that's actually what these. I don't know what you would want to call them, exhaust pipes. That's what they're doing. So we have no license plate. The rear, we see that big rear end. We got a couple of taillights in there. So not a bad looking vehicle, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's definitely fun with like the tattoos and that depiction, and then having that, the hook embedded right into the car kind of really showcases him and what he's all about.
So I definitely like it.
I like it.
We like it. We're going to keep it. And on that note, I think we're done. That means we're going to go. Please like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share. I'll know. Collect what you like. And if you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong, man. So do it right at the time of your life. Later, taters.